pestering me?
You rang me and asked me to bring your lunch over, remember?
Well, come in then.
I can't get in, the door's locked on the inside.
Oh, God.
Well, can't you open it for me?
No, I can't. I'm ill. Most of my leg bones have fallen out. I can hardly walk. You'll have to open it yourself.
I can't, I haven't got a key.
Oh.
You leave me only 3 options. 1, to blast the door with dynamite. 2, to pick the lock with a grip. 3, to come down the chimney.
You can't. I've got the fire on.
Or 4, to deftly slide the lock with a credit card.
Have you got a credit card?
No. But I could go to the bank and get an application form.
Oh, no, it'll take far too long. I'll probably die of starvation by then.
Well, have you got a credit card?
Yes.
Well, could I borrow it, please?
Oh, all right. Oh, no, I've remembered. I'm over my limit. You can't have it.
Will you leave me only 1 option, sadly?
When you move in right up close to me, that's when I get the shakes all over me. Really found it backbone. I got the shakes down the knee bone. Yeah, the tremors in the thigh bone. Shaking all over. Just the way the happy say
Shoes!
Yes, they are shoes.
No, shoes off now. I don't want you spreading muck all over my carpet. Oh, no, don't sit here. Sit over there. You brought my hamburgers?
I didn't want to, Jennifer. I had to.
Have you got the hamburgers?
Well, how would you like to have a prophylactic relapse and let Oliver Reed stuff all your innards back up inside your bottom with a stick? I wouldn't.
Have you got the hamburgers?
Well, you see, all there's going to be to eat on the desert island, right, is leaves, trees, fish, and monkeys' droppings. And I refuse to eat fish.
Have you got them?
The thing is, you see, I've answered an ad to go on holiday with somebody, and I just know it's going to be Oliver Reed. I know I'm going to have to live on a desert island for 2 years with no sex and no bra, so I thought I'd just better eat as much as I can to build up my stamina.
You've eaten the hamburgers, haven't you?
Yes, I have. I can't deny it.
What have you got in your basket?
A baby.
Oh.
Why can't you just go down to the shop and get some sandwiches?
Because of my legs.
What's the matter with your legs?
Shall I show you?
Yes.
All right, here I go. Off to the shop to get some sandwiches. See? No bones. I can hardly walk.
I see.
I'll probably just starve to death unless someone goes to the shop for me and gets my sandwiches.
No, you won't, because they say you can live off your body fat for several weeks. So you should see next Christmas in quite happy.
Where'd you get your baby from?
I found it in my bed this morning. There's a 5th one this month.
Whose is it?
I don't know. It looks a bit like Terry Scott.
Well, you better phone June Whitfield and tell her you got Terry's baby.
I will.
Have you fed it?
Of course I've fed it.
Well, what on?
2 lumps of coal and a worm, of course.
Probably more than I'm going to get to eat, isn't it? I'll probably just starve to death and disappear in the long run. That's what happens, you know. Your skin just falls off.
I know that. That's why on Sunday nights I usually cover myself in glue and roll around on the carpet to pick up all my old skin flakes.
Oh, there's a lot lot of dead things on your body, you know.
I know.
Your hair, your nails, your teeth, they're all dead.
I know. You're more dead than alive, really.
I'm probably more rotten from the inside today than ever.
I can see that.
Also, there's enough bacteria on your teeth to digest a cow.
I know that. That's why. If you put a cow in a glass of Coke, it won't be there in the morning. That's true. We're just falling apart, aren't we, really? Yes.
What's that song about falling apart, you know? About the girl on her wedding night and she puts everything by the bed. And her leg came off and her wig came off and her eyes fell out.
I know. Kinky boots.
You know you make me wanna shout.
What you doing this weekend?
I'm going riding in the country with my family.
You got a pony?
No, I haven't got a pony. I've got a horse, actually.
How big is it?
You don't say how big is it when you're talking about horses. You say, how many hands is it, please?
How many hands is it, please?
It's 16 hands, thank you for asking.
Do you want to know what I'm doing this weekend?
No. Well, what are you doing this weekend?
Going to the doctor.
Going to the what?
The doctor!
Don't shout, that's the first sign of madness, you know. What are you going to the doctor for? Have you got a fungus or a thrush or what? Well, that's a shame, because if you did have, I could cure it. All you get is some raw lemon rind and deep heat and rub it on, that's all you do. Well, what are you going to the doctor for, then?
Well, I'm not supposed to say. Well, I'm going to get a contraception.
Ooh.
You know the pill?
Yes.
What is it then?
Do you know about contraception or not?
Not.
Right, the first most important thing about contraception is to choose the right contraceptive utensil. Like, for instance, I personally would not choose the pill.
Why?
Well, because all it does is block your Philippine tubes and it makes your bosoms 5 times as big, which in your case is unnecessary and careless, frankly.
Well, I might not go on the pill, then might go on something else.
Like what? Like what? They're all as
Something.
bad. If you tell the doctor you don't want to go on the pill, you know what he'll do?
What?
He'll insert a UFO inside you. Do you know what one of those is or not?
Not.
Right, other name, coil. Do you know what a slinky looks like?
Yes.
Well, it's like a huge slinky and it's got barbed wire on it and they squish it all out and stuff it up inside your bladder and it hooks on and it stops babies. The only drawback is you can get out of control going up and down stairs, that's it.
Well, it just stays in there, doesn't it go rusty?
No, because it's got a rope on it, hasn't it, to pull it out? Well, you're not allowed to pull it out. A certified medical practitioner has to pull it out. Not a social worker and not a Meals on Wheels lady.
Is that it then? Is there nothing else I can use?
Yeah, there's lots of methods, like A, the sponge.
Little makeup sponge?
No, bigger.
What, like a kitchen sponge, the scourer?
I think you might regret the scourer.
What, like a car sponge?
Yeah, more like a car sponge. Big car sponge, and they squish it up, dip it in spermatological azure single cream, put it up your front bottom, and it opens to its fullest extent and prevents flagellation. Or B, the diagram. That goes over the neck of your cervix. You know where that is, don't you? Here. This is where the cervix is. Right. And where's your womb where the eggs are made? Here.
Here.
So what good's that going to be?
None.
C. Jelly. Jelly.
What, any jelly?
Well, avoid citrus fruit. And you just put it in the refrigerator, and when it's set, you just apply it liberally to your waterworks, and there you are. Or D, the common condom, of course.
Condom.
Yes, condom. Condom. Condom! C-O-N-D-O-M, condom! How are you going to have safe sex if you can't even spell it properly? This is a lubricated sheath of rubber which is fully absorbent so as to allow the human organism to be exploded within it and not within you. It's very good because A, it is convenient, B, it is safe sex, and C and D.
That's your bus.
Yes. Jennifer, remember, right?
What?
Don't die of ignorance, okay?
8535937 Angela, come make it to the phone if you care to leave your name. But she'll give you a ring when she is home. Every time I call her, I got the message. Listen to her voice coming down the line. I couldn't speak to a tape recorder. I redialed it a number of times. 8535937 Angela, come make it to the phone if you care to leave your name and number. Please speak clearly after the tone. She'll give you a ring when she is home. I rang her this morning so very early. Same old message came down the phone. I should go and see if her house is empty. Maybe she's poorly, perhaps she's not home. 8535937 Angela, make it to the phone if you care to leave your name and number. Please speak clearly after the tone. She'll give you a ring when she is home. She's in Mill Hill, I'm in Bermondsey. It's the end of the earth on the northern line. Makes it so hard for me to see one that I love but can never find. Got up a close friend who lives right by her. I got the message, he was out too. I got suspicious, are they together? I've got to find out that this isn't true. Oh, 8535937.
You sure it's called Kinky Boots?
Yes, first a leg fell off, then a wig fell off, along with the kinky boots.
Who sung it then?
Mel Oberon!
Stupid girl. You know who Merle Oberon is, don't you?
She sang Kinky
She's the woman in Midsummer Night's Dream, isn't she? Plays
Tinkerbell.
Tinkerbell, yeah. Kinky Boots.
She does?
Well, I'm going to ask Ken Bishop because he'll know.
Hello? Yes, this is Raw Sex. What, a dinner dance? Saturday, 8 for 8:30? Yes, we'll be there. Great, another successful booking.
Crikey, that phone never stops ringing.
If you're looking for a piece of music to fit the bill, whether at work, at home, at play, or madam, even out shopping,
We've got the song that'll
will never be wrong for you. Maybe you own a supermarket.
Or you're just starting out and you've only got a corner shop.
Well, a little background music will put your customers at ease.
And it might even make them spend more.
Mr. Businessman, don't let your valued customers ring off because you're busy in a board meeting.
Let us entertain them. We've got over 2 hours of music.
Material.
Material.
Yes? Just putting you on hold.
Got a lift in your home or office?
Why not try the sound of raw sex?
To help with those ups and downs in life. Do it. Yes, raw sex with the sound of today. That's
sound
just a phone call away.
Ken, do you know who sang the Kinky Boots song?
Merle Oberon.
Well, who did he say?
He doesn't know, he's not sure. Are you just going to sit there? You should be entertaining me. I'm the one who's ill, aren't I? Do you know a song you could sing?
Well, I know what.
I'll sing it.
Holiday, celebrate, it would be so nice.
Move about a bit, don't just sit there.
It would be so nice.
What have you stopped for now?
Because this is a music break. She doesn't sing in this bit.
She doesn't sing, but you don't see Madonna just standing still ever, do you? She jigs about a bit. Celebrate, be so nice. Go on, you won't be a pop star if you just stand still.
I know that, because even if you're just doing a jazzy song, you're always walking up and down in front of your band, aren't you?
Yeah.
Like that old devil come again.
Piano player. You have to talk to your
Easy.
piano player.
La, 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 la. Da, 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 and rocks in my pants.
I don't want a jazzy number, do I? Well, to be soothed. I want a relaxing, soothing number to be soothed
Well,
with.
what's your favourite song then?
Oh, God. What's the cartoon called with the snowman in it? What's that called?
The
something.
the Christmas.
No.
No.
Well, the song from that, whatever that is.
Oh, yes, I know. Are you singing it? Or
No, you sing
Well,
it.
Don't interrupt then.
I didn't want that one. I wanted White Christmas. White Christmas.
Well, shall I sing White
Oh,
Christmas?
shut up now.
I see you managed to get your leg bones back then.
past decade, few artists have had such a monumental influence on the world of modern art as Muriel and Maddie. The Sunday Times said of them, their obscure genius, their sense of form and symmetry is unsurpassed. Others have called their work mindless, pornographic, pretentious, and total crap. We have made this film so that you can judge for yourselves. They have never given an interview before. How would you describe your work?
Well, it's like an idea you get, and I think, what is it? When is it? Who is it? And as long as it's decadent and it's symmetrical, then I call it art.
We don't eat meat.
Let's examine a recent work, then.
Yeah, this I call Maddie and Concrete.
Now, how was that created?
Well, you just get a lot of wet concrete, and then you get Maddie to jump off a tall building into the concrete, and that is the impression.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
It's quite effective, you know, I like to do...
Red boy! Get back on that pedestal now! Go on, sit! Now read the sign, you pretentious cow! Maddie's standing! Go on! Get on there!
Call that one Maddie's clock. It was colossal, but I wouldn't do it now. Now I'm into obscure. When I made this one,
Speak up!
it represents a lot
Marty! Vicar!
of imminent tides, you know, the metamorphic menstrual cycles, and it's called Dog Breast, this one. It's a good experiment, you know, making the cast and everything.
Oh! Woof, woof, woof!
She gets really upset about it because it was her dog, you see. They couldn't get the cast off, so the dog's still inside this one. I like Maddie, she's very honest, she's got no pretensions, she's very stupid.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Where did you meet?
At Slade.
The art college.
No, the concert.
Come on! Come on!
Say that, that's Gary Glitter!
Come on! Come on!
Say that, that's Gary Glitter, I said!
Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on!
Now, you don't often let people watch you at work.
No, I don't enjoy, you know, like prostituting the creative process. I think it's very private.
Now, what exactly are you doing here?
Well, I'm going to be drawing a woman with outstretched arms. Right, so I'm just going to start with a circle, that's like your head, and then just cross, so otherwise you don't know where to put the eyes. Put eye, and then just, you know... Well, she's not going to have outstretched arms, she's going to have her arms behind her back.
Why have you changed your mind about the arms?
Well, it's because I prefer symmetricality, Joe.
She can't draw fingers! I can draw fingers! You can't! I can't draw fingers! You can't?
Everybody's going for those kinky boots, kinky boots.
Kinky boots, it's a manly kind of fashion that you borrowed from the brutes.
Borrowed from the brutes. Kinky boots. There are 20 million women wearing kinky boots, kinky boots.
Puss in Boots, footwear manufacturers are gathering the fruits.
Gathering the fruits. Kinky boots. Everybody's rushing for those Russian boots.
Russian boots.
Kinky boots.
Cover up the slender little tender boots. With kinky, slinky, leather is so kinky.
Come and get those kinky boots.